Either way, your life, the time is going to pass. Either it's going to pass with you bettering yourself by taking care of your drug addictions. 2018 CR. All right, if you all could not talk behind the court reporter, please. Just move it towards the end.
2018, the year this case started. Quick math. That's 3 presidential terms ago, and Priscilla's still spinning on the same hamster wheel. Ask yourself, how many chances would you need before the judge stops handing out hugs and starts handing out orange jumpsuits?
Court is calling 2018 CR 10107, State of Texas versus Priscilla Amaya. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Lorraine Eastern for Miss Amaya.
And are you Miss Amaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Are you the same Priscilla Amaya who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2018 CR 10107 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on June 28, 2019 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 5 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Priscilla Amaya, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November, December 2021 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Waive the remaining violating conditions, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility, and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number.
Notice the mic drop moment. The judge just yanked the safety net. Deferred adjudication. Now Priscilla's looking at a max 2-year state jail sentence. Translation. She's 1 plea away from a felony record that'll follow her like a bad tattoo.
5 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes, for adjudicate guilt, revoke the provision, and sentence the individual to 11 months in the state jail facility.
No objection, Judge. That's our agreement.
All right, Ms. Amaya, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So what went wrong with you?
To be honest with you, Your Honor, well, I relapsed and I didn't want to report. I thought working was good enough, but I didn't have my family intact, my kids all together. They were disappointed in me, so they stopped talking to me. But now
Sorry, can you speak up?
now I have my kids back in my life and I have my first grandbaby, so I see things different. I know I do need help, and I'm willing to take that help as an outpatient when I get out of Bexar County Jail.
Here's the thing. If you want to remain on deferred adjudication, I will let you remain on deferred adjudication. But you're going into inpatient treatment, or either you're going to felony drug court. Now, you say, oh, I want to do my time, I will get out, and I will take care of things, and I will be clean and sober. 9 times out of 10, that's not going to happen. You know why? Because you are looking at 2 years in the state jail facility, and you couldn't do it.
Option A. 18 months of 3 hots and a cot. Option B. Drug court plus inpatient rehab. The judge is literally offering her a fork in the road. Prison or recovery. Which would you take if your grandkid's first birthday photo depended on it? Drop your vote in the comments.
And you are a person who should not be around your grandchildren or your children because you don't have control of your addictions. You're using opiates. You need help. So if you want, here are your 2 choices. State and defense, they came up with their agreement. Here's your choice. 1, you can be referred to felony drug court. If felony drug court accepts you, great. If they don't, you go into inpatient treatment. Or you can go to the state jail facility for 18 months.
Plot twist. The defense pivots. We'll take the time, but can you recommend treatment inside? That's lawyer speak for, we surrender, with a cherry on top. Question is, will TDCJ actually honor the judge's suggestion, or is it just fancy window dressing?
Either way, your life, the time is going to pass. Either it's going to pass with you bettering yourself by taking care of your drug addictions, or either it's going to pass with you marking days off the calendar, just doing your time at the state jail facility. So, which do you prefer? 18 months at the state jail facility, or perhaps getting treatment for your drug addiction, being the type of grandmother that your grandchildren can be proud of and that your children can be proud of? It's completely up to you.
Yes. May we have a minute, Your Honor?
Yes. Maya, are you still discussing?
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right. So we're back on the record. In 2018 CR 10107, State of Texas versus Priscilla Amaya. So, Ms. Amaya, have you had a chance to discuss things with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
So which do you prefer?
Your Honor, we're going to take the state jail time, but we are requesting that the court, if the court has the ability to refer or recommend her to a therapeutic community there for drug treatment, we are requesting that.
All right. Then the court.
I think that will allow her to get some credit for her time at state jail.
All right. Is she waiving her right to appeal then or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Gun rights gone. Voting rights suspended in Texas until sentence is complete. This 40-year-old grandma just traded her ballot box voice for a prison ID number. Makes you wonder, at what point does doing your time start doing you?
All right. Then the court will find you guilty. The court will grant the motion, sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, and the court will recommend the therapeutic community. Therapeutic community will not increase the amount of time that you're in custody, but I do not have the authority to have them place you in there. The only thing I can do is request and recommend it, but you're also going to have to ask for it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Ice cream analogy incoming. Yes, the judge compared heroin withdrawal to giving up Rocky Road. Ridiculous. Maybe. But it's also the most human moment we've seen. An elected judge admitting addiction beats willpower 99 times out of 100. If that doesn't scream get help, nothing will.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement,
Well, not
Well,
actually.
she's waived her right to appeal.
Okay, that's right.
Yes.
You're right.
Thank you. And you've waived your right to appeal. You do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
I'm 40.
All right, you're 40. You still have a lot of your life in front of you, and you need to make a decision. And I know staying clean and sober is hard. And this is from somebody who's never done drugs, but I understand it's hard based upon my experience in different treatment courts and based upon the fact that I'm having a struggle giving up ice cream. And ice cream is not even as addicting as the drugs that you're taking. But if you don't stop, one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to continue going in and out of the prison, or either you may end up with a bad batch and you may end up overdosing. And I don't think you want your children or your grandchildren to read about you in the news where it's bodies found on whatever street it is, and then they finally identify it and it's you. You understand? But you're going to have to work for it. And when you get out, there are plenty of places that have free treatment for you. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.